Hi, I'm Katie Nairn from the Pathways team at South Scotland Enterprise, and today we're going to look at LinkedIn and social media, how to build visibility without burnout. And to lead us into that, we're joined by guest speaker Leanne Cunningham.
So hi everyone. When people start a business, one of the first questions they ask is, how do I actually get people to notice what I'm doing and that I even exist? And very quickly, that conversation turns into social media. But trying to show up everywhere online can quickly become overwhelming. So in this session, we're going to look at how you can use LinkedIn and social media to build visibility without burning yourself out. Why social media feels overwhelming when you're starting out. It can feel like there's a lot of pressure. You're told you need to be on every platform, post consistently, and keep chasing likes and followers. It can start to feel like social media is a full-time job on its own, and that is tiring. Something nobody wants. But the truth is, visibility doesn't have to work like that. There's a much simpler and more sustainable approach. Step 1, start with your profile before worrying about posting content. Your profile is often the first place people go to after discovering you. So it should clearly answer 3 questions. Who are you, what do you do, and who do you help? A clear headline, a professional photo, a short summary explaining the problem you solve can make a huge difference. So think of your profile as your digital shop window. Step 2, focus on 1 or 2 platforms. One of the biggest mistakes new founders make is trying to show up everywhere. LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, you name it. But very quickly, that becomes exhausting. Instead, focus on 1 or 2 platforms where your audience already spends time. For many service-based businesses, LinkedIn is often a great place to start. But whichever platform you choose, the key is consistency. Step 3, share what you know. A lot of founders worry that they don't have anything interesting to post. But your experience and your insights are often exactly what people want to see. You can share things like lessons you've learned, common problems your customers face, tips from your industry, or stories from your own journey. Billions of people on the platform, and 1% of people out of those billions of people post content. How many people go onto their newsfeed and they'll be connected to people that just post random stuff? So they'll be like, oh no, everyone's posting, or everyone's putting something on about Facebook. Think about your audience and who you have in your audience, because if it's not the right audience, what you're seeing is irrelevant to you anyway. If you're going on a platform like that for vanity metrics, like likes and comments and all this kind of stuff, yeah, it'll blow you up, yeah, you'll look popular. But if they're not buying your product, what's the point? Because you're not making money off it, and you're spending a lot of time making everybody like you. But if you're not actually growing anything from it or building something from it, it's kind of like shouting into a void, but you've just got a load of fans. So the goal isn't to go viral, it's simply to build trust and to become familiar over time. Step 4, focus on conversations. People love a conversation. Posting content is only part of social media. The real value often comes from conversations, replying to comments, engaging with other people's posts, and joining discussions. These small interactions help build real relationships, and those relationships often lead to opportunities, partnerships, and new clients. Step 5, protect your time and energy. One of the biggest risks with social media is burnout, and we've all been there. It's easy to feel like you need to post every day or constantly check notifications, but sustainable visibility comes from small, consistent actions over time. Posting once or twice a week and spending a few minutes engaging with others can be more than enough. The goal isn't to chase numbers, it is to help the right people discover what you do. So visibility builds gradually. Small actions done consistently add up over time. And those consistent efforts start to create trust, recognition, and opportunities. So here's a final thought for you. Social media doesn't need to be overwhelming. You don't need to be everywhere, and you don't need to post constantly. What matters most is showing up consistently, sharing helpful insights, and building genuine connections. Over time, those small actions build visibility, trust, and opportunity. So thanks guys for watching, and remember, show up and share what you know and focus on building real connections. That's how visibility grows.